Let's do it. Hey, let me get this little, make sure the couch looks good. Can't have motherfuckers thinking I'm broke. Who am I here with?
Young Swansea.
Where's the Swansea come from?
It's a crazy story, actually. You know the app Kick?
Yeah.
If you type my name on Kick in 7th grade, it would autocorrect to Swansea. So it was Swansea. Shout out my mans Jalen and Matt. They started calling me that in 7th grade. Maybe 10th grade, I started rapping. I was Drizzy Dre, bro. That name is Ass. Yeah, I gotta change that. So I'm just looking through my nicknames and shit. I'm like, Swansea. Call my man's Matt. He like, yeah. So I changed EA to II because EA is ass.
See, I thought it was like because you really like
Swans?
swans. Yeah.
I have a swan tat right here, but it's too cold to show it.
So did you like swans before that, or did you feel like you had to like swans?
I never disliked swans, but I didn't know nothing about them, but I feel like I had to love them. I studied them like baby swans are called silence. You feel me? I had to learn the swan culture, you know? And plus, swan is a lovebird, and I'm a lovebird, so the swan and me, we match.
Do you feel a connection when you see a swan?
Yes, bro. People send me swans too when they like just chilling, but sometimes they send me goose, and I'm like, bro.
They don't even know the difference.
They don't know. You gotta look at the beak, bro.
Is there any body shape difference?
I mean, the S with the swan, but a goose can make that shape too.
So you kind of became a biologist.
I had to, bro.
Shit.
I had to, bro. Because imagine a nigga be like, what's a baby swan? And I'd be like, damn, I don't even know. A nigga could test me like, you know how Miami niggas just walk up on you with cameras?
That's
I gotta
true.
be ready, bro, all times.
You ever been stopped for one of those interviews before?
I have, bro.
Really?
I have. In Miami, I have. They was like, they was like, how big is it? I'm like, yo.
Just why you were just like
Literally
walking?
just
Like,
walking, bro. Yes, like that was the question. Was how big is it, bro?
They gotta be stopped.
It wasn't even for no prize or nothing, bro.
They didn't have like a gift card or something?
They didn't have nothing, bro.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna answer that on here, bro. I gave the answer, but I'm not gonna say it on here, bro. If it's out there, it's out there.
That's respectable.
They was finding Osama some old TikToks. The only nigga who probably got weird shit of me is this nigga right there. Kelly got all the TikToks, all the Drizzy Dre's, the dance videos, shirtless. He got all of them, bro. I used to be the shirtless dance nigga, bro.
Damn. When'd you change your ways?
2022 is when I stopped all the bullshit. I was locked in on the music, the promos, the TikToks, without like comedy TikToks. I was on some Osama some shit. I was trying to be like a comedian to blow up. Yeah, I had to archive all that shit.
What's your TikTok method?
This is not confirmed. I post around like 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4 in that range. I keep the same hashtag on every vid. It's my hashtags like FYP, Lean for Swan, Young Swansea, shit like that.
You ever be into making music videos or like editing videos, or you just pop the phone up and get to it?
I be editing, bro. Shout out to CapCut. Bro, Trillers, I take like an hour just trying to piece the right stuff and put the right effects on that joint. I be editing, bro. I don't just pop the phone up. Sometimes that's the method though, bro. Net spend, just flash the money on the Trillers. That was it.
That was it?
That was it. This is all luck and connections, bro.
You think he really drinks as much lean as he says?
Maybe.
He was getting a little tummy there for a second.
I got a little tummy.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, talk lean for you.
Man, fuck. Bro, do not do drugs. It's bad. And it makes you fat.
See, Lucky, that's a very real sipper right there.
Bro, he got the
tell.
lean gut of a lifetime, bro.
But would you ever eat a full plate of cookies? You see that one Instagram story where he just had a whole big-ass plate of cookies.
Did he eat it?
I would believe so. I think it just said black.
And it was cookies?
Plate of cookies.
Yo, so he had lean in cookies?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
He's crazy for that.
That's kind of
bro.
hard, though. Nah, think about it. That's disgusting. But I got the SpongeBob back.
With the glasses? Nah, that's crazy. Show him some. What do you possibly have in there?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't think I got nothing in here. I just back bling it, bro. I'm gonna keep Bob right here.
Yo, so you just gotta be hitting the item shop.
Yeah, bro. I play Fortnite every day. If I know I'm about to die, I jump pad. No lie. It's okay to evade.
Yo, talk about that in real life.
Don't put yourself in weird situations, bro. Niggas be putting themselves in bad situations and staying with bad people when they really got a good soul for real.
Sometimes you gotta be in a solo match.
I gotta dap you up for that. That was crazy. That was crazy.
What can I say?
God, niggas think they gotta be playing squads.
I've been rocking King Kong with the red metallic foams.
You bought the shoes, bro?
Hell yeah, I bought the
Come
shoes.
on, dog.
You don't got the shoes?
I don't got the shoes, bro.
Nah, see, you
I
gotta
didn't buy
be
'em.
clean in every situation. I got the foams on a gorilla.
Got my album
puffy.
merch. It just came in. Yeah, bro. Stadium music. I got stadium music merch, bro. My back got swan on it, but my coat, you know what I mean? It's blocking it.
You kind of got like a swan vibe on the coat. You ever look up at the stars at night and wonder if they looking back?
That's an amazing question. Yes.
Yeah.
I actually do be looking up, and I'm like, damn, it's hella star. They just be staring back.
What you think they'd say?
Lock in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think they on the hustle?
Yeah. I only really look up when I'm super faded. And I be so high, bro, so they talk back.
You think we kind of aliens? Because why we always looking up at those stars?
Maybe we are aliens. It's been animals on this shit before us.
For a long time.
And then we just came out of nowhere, bro. I'm telling you. Maybe we are aliens to them.
Imagine you just a deer. Like, imagine you just seeing us doing this right now. This doesn't make any sense.
It don't make no sense, bro. But they thugging.
We learn a lot from a deer.
We can, bro. We can, bro. Yo, sharks are huge, bro. I just watched the shark documentary, bro.
Drop a little shark fun fact.
It's only one shark that can walk on land. They use their fins to walk. It's only one. I forgot the name, but shout out to them.
Would you pull up with that as like a dog?
I wouldn't pull up with that like a dog, bro.
They wouldn't ask you any questions in Miami if you had that shit, though.
It'll look like an eel or some shit, bro.
They gonna think it's a pit bull.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might gotta do it.
Get you a shark. What's the first thing you gonna do when you get egregious amount of money?
Bro, I don't want to give a traditional answer, but I feel like I got to, though.
If it's real, it's real.
If it's real, so if I get a big amount of money, I'm 100% getting a car, bro. I drive fast. I need the speakers, the biggest, best speakers you ever got, then the house.
Where you gonna put the car before the house? Oh,
I'm a thug it.
Right,
yeah, bro. I'm just gonna park it where I'm at. You
Cool.
feel me? I got insurance.
I respect that.
A lot of niggas be fucking with like Ferraris and shit. I don't want to be that guy, but I always wanted a Lambo.
Bro, you can make that shit white because the wing doors make your license plate say Swan on it.
Sheesh.
Holy shit. White on the outside, white on the inside, but the hood got just like a little orange beak on it. You really in a swan.
Why not black in the inside?
I guess I don't know what the inside of a swan looks like. You ever just like get into it on a car?
The only thing I did was put air in it. If your car don't put out like cold air, it's a way to do it. That's probably the only thing I did, and put coolant in it. Oh, I changed the tire too. Fuck donuts, bro.
For real.
I just gotta say it. It can only go a certain miles. Like,
you hitting 55 looking a little spooky.
if you drive 60 miles per hour on a donut, you're crazy. I think the most I ever drove on a donut was like probably like 20 miles, bro. I said fuck the highway.
So you a safe guy.
Nah. I'm a little reckless.
What's the most reckless shit you've ever done? Legally.
What? Oh,
I said legally.
damn, bro. Why
Make
would
it
you
sound-
say that shit? Yo, legally. Yo, I don't think it's no legal shit. I threw up. Is that reckless?
I feel like throwing up just like a situation.
Okay, I got it. Nah, that's not legal either, bro.
What's your favorite soda
That's it? Just what's my favorite soda?
to create potions with?
Oh, Sprite, bro. I'm original.
You don't go for like the crazy different flavors.
Nah,
and
niggas,
stuff like that?
niggas love Fagos. I had a Fago. I don't even really bang with Fagos in general. I love Sprite. Sprite's my favorite soda. I don't drink soda no more, but I don't like cherry Coke. That shit nasty as hell. And Dr. Pepper, nasty as hell.
What even is Dr. Pepper?
Is it not root beer? I don't know what it is. Cream soda?
Nah, it is for surely not a root beer. It's just a combination of things.
Disgustingness. You like it? You don't like it?
You know what? I like water.
I like water.
If I can be honest,
What's your favorite flavor of water?
tap.
What?
My most ingested
It's
flavor
tap?
of water is tap.
Wow. That's a little crazy.
People say that, but like here I am, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely a tap water kid, but now, bro, I am a water bottle fiend.
See, I feel like that's worse though.
How?
You know about the microplastics?
Oh my goodness.
They say it's in your balls now.
Whoa.
You haven't seen the studies?
I haven't seen the
I'm
studies.
gonna put you on some research real quick. They say like 100% of every male subject they looked at had microplastic in their testicles.
So if I die and they look at my balls, they gonna see that I got that?
Yeah, like a whole credit card in there.
So if I cut off my balls, how much you think I'm gonna get?
Like money wise?
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't think they pay you for cutting your balls off.
You sure?
Who would give you money for that?
I feel like it's some hospital somewhere, bro.
That just want balls?
Yeah.
You walk up in there with a sack in your hand and be like, yo, I'm letting them go for 50.
I think you could sell anything, bro.
What would you do to make some bands?
Sports betting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
on DraftKings?
Yeah. I'm a FanDuel nigga now. I only hit one time because 2 niggas got injured, so I only got $30.
If more people got hurt, you get more money?
Nah, bro. He got hurt before the game, so it voided it. It's really luck, but I would lock in, bro. If you got like $50 and you need like 200, bro, you better lock in.
That's your financial
That's
advice to the
my
people?
financial advice, bro.
Yeah.
Lock
Gamble.
in. Gamble, bro. I'm just trying to be a millionaire on FanDuel.
You like science?
I didn't have a problem with science like in high school. I didn't like the science fair though. I'm not a project nigga. Like I know I make music, but I'm not a project nigga. I do not like poster boards and I can't color.
So you're not very crafty.
I'm not crafty in the sense of writing, but when it comes to like computers, I started to get there. Like FL, I'm a whiz on there. I used to go to studios and the mix was just never all that until I got to my dog Smooth. Smooth started to mix my shit. He been telling me since 2020 to get my own setup. I was on some stubborn shit. Now I record myself, I mix and master my music. Bro, I got my setup in one check. I was thugging in a warehouse moving batteries.
Nothing but batteries?
Literally nothing but batteries, bro. It was a battery company.
Oh, you talking big batteries?
Bro, it was small at first. I'm like, this it? It was like, yeah, just put the batteries on a conveyor. I'm like, bet.
AAA?
Bro, nah, bro.
Oh.
Car batteries. Then it got bigger, truck-sized batteries. I used to wake up and make 2 songs a day. That's how I got my album Crash Out done so quickly, bro.
You write or you just hop in there and just get to it?
I haven't wrote a verse since 2020, bro. If I write like maybe a line. I watched a Future doc where he told me in the vid, he told me.
I was about to say, you acted like he was in your house.
He got on a stool and he cut the lights off in the studio and he said that's when he made his first hit, is when he started sitting down. Ever since then, I would sit down in the stew and just record. I watched how he punched in. Him and Thug, they would like mumble melodies and I literally mocked it. My first ever song freestyling was ass. I love ad-libs, bro. I be playing with them, delay, reverb, just trying to make sure it sound crazy.
Hit me with the say what.
Say what? Hey. I've been saying say what since 2021. I just gotta let that be known. I got it from Keed actually originally.
You like any other genres of music? Like you ever sit down and just like listen to Clairo or something?
I love alternative music because they be using synths and like I'm a big synth guy. I love 80s pop. Like Michael Jackson is amazing, bro. I got the bad tat. Shout out to bro. Damn, it's ashy as fuck. I'm not showing that.
What's your favorite tat you got?
So it's between the Playboy tat and the swan on me. I got a big ass swan on my arm and it go top of my like collarbone, bro. That shit crazy.
Damn.
I got water and shit.
What type of person you want to be when you 80?
I gotta be the old head that's tapped in with the young niggas, bro. I want to be shooting a basketball. And they be like, yeah, their grandpa got the 3 ball, you feel me? I don't want to be that guy where you just grumpy. I'm not gonna lie, I might be hating on the new music. Because it's a cycle. All old niggas hate on the new music.
Like, what's a bar that really sticks with you? It doesn't even have to be your own, like just something you've heard.
Listen, Future said, it's on 7:12 p.m. That's the song title. It's on I Never Liked You. He said, you think a nigga like me give a fuck about a nigga shooting up the church? I gotta take this shit up with God, because I'm a God on the earth. That's crazy. That's probably the wildest shit I ever heard. I just like the way he said it. Like, he's wild for that. And he performed it at Rolling Loud, and I went to Rolling Loud, and I was word for word with that shit.
I was Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud was insane, bro. That shit inspired stadium music.
It's dropping soon.
I just got the merch. I was waiting on the merch to start shooting vids. That shit dropped, man. I keep saying like June, but in reality, bro, the shit just now started since I got the merch. So it's probably gonna be like July, August. I never hold projects, bro. I never hold them.
If you were in Bikini Bottom, who you think you would like really lock in with? Who would you have as a feature?
I probably have SpongeBob on the ad-libs. I probably have Patrick, because Patrick's voice is deep, and I know the auto-tune could be manipulated. But who would I lock in with? Larry the Lobster, bro. You gotta tap in with, bro. He'll probably beat the shit out niggas. Ain't no real big homie in that show that I'm thinking about it. Yo, Patrick would piss me off, bro. We scrapping. Him and Squidward was scrapping. Patrick is a lame nigga, bro. That nigga said, hoo. That shit not cool. Trying to scare your mans.
It feels like you like knowledge.
I love knowledge, bro. I love learning about shit I love.
What's the most recent like rabbit hole you've gone down of learning?
Yo, the Avatar, 100%, the show. I bangs with the Avatar. I'm not too knowledgeable. Shout out to Aang, bro. I'm Aang. I'm an airbender.
Like in your soul, you would be moving air around?
Yeah, bro. People said since my sign is a Virgo, I'm an earth sign, blah, 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 and all that shit. But nah, bro. I'm an airbender, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Earth would be the last one I want to move because we got shovels in real life.
I'm trying to fly and shoot air at niggas.
Fill them in on some life advice.
It's like so simple. Just keep it 100 the best way you can. Always stay solid. Loyalty is like the worst shit for niggas. Just dumb shit. Like even if like niggas have arguments, like niggas could talk it out if it's not that deep. But niggas be taking it to like the max where you can't fuck with them no more. I have the smallest circle. I just stay with my best friends and my girl and we just cool shit, bro. Small circles. Do not trust everybody, bro. And just chill. Just keep it a beam. That's all I keep saying. Keep it a beam, bro.
Anything you got to plug? Any last words?
Stadium music on the way, bro. I have no idea when I'm dropping it, but I got the merch now. If niggas want it, I'm gonna start selling it, you feel me? I can't show the back, but stadium music, my favorite number 20. Shout out all my friends. Shout out my girl, you feel me? Shout out you, bro. I love this shit. I think that's really all I got to say, bro. I'm about to drop. If you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. Bro, please tell me you got a ball. I'm trying to shoot a 3. Please find a ball. My hand's cold as fuck, but I'm about to green a fucking rope. If you got items, nigga, shoot that shit.
Oh my damn! It's on the follow through.
Yo, I'm gonna hit that, bro.
Yeah, you almost there.
Okay, hold up. Did I hit that?
I don't know if that was in. That wasn't in.
Fuck!
That wasn't in.
I'm gonna hit this shit, bro. Green!
Ooh!
Green! I told niggas. You thought I was gonna miss. Anyways, I'm not shooting that again. I'm gonna pick it up.
You a good guy.
That's my celebration.